Alrighty, so this is for the software engineering problems. And so the first one is a pretty basic one. I feel like I've solved this problem several times. I went with a greedy approach, just basically nesting two for loops, giving me big O notation of n squared, I believe. So I need to brush up on that. But in any case, if you loop through the first part of if you loop through the first array and then you loop through it again and check each value against each other, you will be able to identify which one meets the target or which one sums to the target. I'd say this problem is fun to work with, but definitely could use some optimization. I did it rather quickly, and my C++ skills are rather rusty, so I'm sure there's some more clever ways to work with it. This next problem is also pretty similar in terms of experience. It's one we solve in computer science school. It's one I see on plenty of coding challenges. This was a little bit more of an intricate way of solving it. Essentially, brushing off some of my, knowledge of different types within C++ was fun. And so to use this unsigned int as a method of sort of counting and figuring out whether the input is a palindrome or not was a nice little problem to solve. I would say that my experience, in terms of solving these problems, dates back all the way through college. I definitely enjoy solving these problems, and I enjoy sort of the cleverness and mathematical, principles that go with it, using things like mods and other different operators within a core programming language is always exciting. But there's so much more to development these days, and I think that it's easy to get lost and pulled away from sort of these core strategies and these core abilities when you're working with more modern frameworks and systems, and just trying to get the proper system and libraries to run and compile with whatever project you're working on. So I'd say most recently my greatest experience has been building demos, especially in the pre-sales space. I love to build demos. I think it's a really fun activity to, get my hands dirty, try to, get up to date and use the latest and greatest technologies, but do it in a sense that it has maybe less risk and less dependency on actual live users. Well, anyways, thanks, and I'll continue on here.